suppose I'm a pastor of a church. This on the Sunday where this falls. What is your suggestion?
Well, obviously, I trust Mississippians to make their own determinations as to best celebrate it. But what I would say is, if I were talking to preachers around our state, I would mention it in the pulpit that September 24th to September 30th has been proclaimed Christian Heritage Week by the governor of the state of Mississippi, and I think we have. I would want everyone to recognize that we have much to be thankful for in the state of Mississippi. We have much to be thankful for in the United States of America. But everything that we have to be thankful for, we must thank the Lord for the blessings that He has bestowed upon us, because those blessings are from Him. And so I would recognize that point. And then the final thing I would just say is that as followers of Christ, let us focus our efforts in the week of September 24th to September 30th, as we should be doing all 52 weeks of every year, and that is trying to convert the unconverted, try to get more of our fellow Mississippians, of our fellow Americans, to understand the power of prayer, the power of faith, and ultimately the power of Jesus Christ and the power of believing in Him and of everlasting life.
Right. Governor Reeves, first of all, thank you so much for your leadership in the state of Mississippi. Thank you for what you're doing. Thank you for Christian Heritage Week, for speaking so boldly as a Christian. I want to ask you about one of the issues that's under discussion today, this question of men, these transgendered women who are really men, who now are coming in and playing women's sports. Why is that an issue, and what can we do to protect women's sports, not only in Mississippi but around the country?
Well, to your initial question as to why is this an issue, for the life of me, I cannot figure out why there are so many Democrats in America that are so focused on not only having men play women's sports, but having men have the ability to walk through the dressing rooms and the bathrooms of teenage girls and girls in general. It is beyond baffling to me why this is an issue. But what I do know is it is an issue. It is an issue because they are making it an issue. And I am someone who will readily admit and do it all the time. I really do two things in life right now, guys. I literally work and I watch my three daughters play sports. But I will tell you, I don't necessarily do it in that order. I schedule around my kids' sporting events because I think that is the father's role in the home, is to do everything that he can to support his kids. And I think when you have young daughters, it's even more important. And so that being the case, I think it's so important for elected leaders to stand up because, look, I have come under fire from my adversaries here in our state and around the country, and they attack, and we've got to have, and that causes some elected people to shy away from this fight. But I'm never going to shy away from this fight because it's too important to my three daughters and all Mississippians' daughters that we make it clear that in Mississippi we're going to let boys play boy sports and we're going to let girls play girl sports. Period. End of discussion.
To that end, I think you have an event with Riley Gaines, the swimmer who has been in the news because she's fighting against this idea of having to compete against men. I hear you have an event with her next week.
We do. Riley is coming to the state of Mississippi and is going to spend a couple of days here, and I'm proud of her. She is obviously an incredibly talented athlete, an incredibly talented swimmer, but she has guts. She has guts to stand up for what's right. She has guts to stand up for what she believes in, and she has been mercilessly attacked over